Okay, everybody, hey, sorry about that. We're back. I just want to make sure everyone can see this. Those of you who decided to keep following along, thank you. Appreciate it very much. Uh, this is the continuation here of the HYKER Stove. Here on its initial burn, outside of the first burn just to fire it up. This is the first boil test on this here, initial boil test here. Okay, so now back to where we were. Got the flask bottle here. It's a little 2-ounce bottle. I'm just going to fill this up real quick so y'all can see it, and we'll go from there. And I'll tell you what I think about this. Okay, here's the great thing about this stove in its simplicity. Let me just grab the camera here so you can see. As you fill this up, you can see it streams across. It is, of course, saturating the felt there. But as you go up, I'm doing this intentionally. I'm kind of overfilling it. I know you can't really see it. I'm sorry I don't have the macro. But where the port comes out, you can see that you don't see the fuel shooting across like you did initially. And that's because it is above or at where your fuel line comes in. And so what it does is it'll suck it back down the line back into the bottle so you don't waste any fuel. But it keeps a reservoir in there of fuel. That's where the geniusness of this design comes in. The reason why I say that is because here you go. You see how easily I was able to put it back? Here's the bottle. Bottle was filled right up to here, because let's be honest here, this being a 2-ounce bottle, when you look at the neck and everything, you get like 1/8 of an ounce more. So I only filled it right up here to the line for the testing. And so you can see it took maybe close to 1/2 ounce here, okay? Just so we can know what we're looking at test-wise. And also, while it's running, I'm probably going to do a time lapse on it so we can cut it down some on time, okay? Now, the great thing is, as I said, it does have a little reservoir in there. And with that reservoir in there, what happens is it keeps a little bit of fuel in there. All of this is completely soaked, which is great. Doesn't take any time at all. It's lit. I'm going to close the blinds here so y'all can get a little better look there. Sorry for the quality there. It's going to change a little bit. I want to make sure y'all can catch this here. See if y'all can see this. So I'm kind of changing lights as we go here. Maybe that'll be enough so y'all can see that. Oh, I'm sure you guys can catch that. I will change it as we do the time lapse part. But I did want to say something else. Here, just a side note. No matter what it is y'all get from Robbie over there at Smoke Eater 908, I just want to show this to y'all too. Not that it really matters what I got, because I bought a couple of things from Robbie. Yeah. You know, I bought a couple of rings and stuff like that. Y'all know I got his mini heat cook kit. Of course, got the mini heat and everything. Y'all seen that. But I just wanted to point this out too. Pull this back because, quite frankly, I don't want to burn it. And I want y'all to see this. This may not seem like much to y'all, but to me, man, this means everything. And I think you guys should see this just for the appreciation side of it. Once again, I apologize because I don't have macro, but just wanted to show you that, you know, when ordering what I ordered here, you know, I'm trying to keep things kind of not where you can see everything. Sorry. You know, I ordered it through my PayPal account. You get your little deal here. But this is something that Robbie does that I'd say not many people do. He's got a stamp on here, of course, because, you know, he is a firefighter. But he always hand signs everything. And everything that I've ordered from this man says something basically the same thing. You know, here it says, "Thanks, Scott, for the business and also for the friendship." And his signature at the bottom. There's a reason for that. And that reason is because he knows how to take care of people. And, you know, I know that's kind of a side note to this whole situation, but let me tell you guys, when it comes to standing behind what you do, standing behind your craft, your workmanship, and being personal, man, that makes it awesome. That makes it great. You can't beat that. You know, I don't know what else to say on that. And it's an awesome deal when somebody takes the time to do that. They're not just making something and trying to sell as much as they can and get your money out of it and just to make a profit. He takes the time to sign every single receipt, to say something. And you know, that says something about a person when they do that. You know, that shows just what type of person they are. And that, Robbie, thank you, man. I will continue to do business with you. Okay, everybody. Thanks for being patient here with me. Just want to show you all. I added just a little bit more fuel, you know, because I was goofing off and everything. But hey, we are back. As you can see, look at that. It's a roll and boil. Doesn't that sound beautiful? And as you all know, you know, some guys will really push the, I can do this on a half an ounce, or I can do this with just an ounce. And, you know, hey, let's face facts. Okay, I'm gonna use some common sense here that I don't hear a lot of people. Don't get me wrong, there are a handful, but not a lot of people tell you. There's a lot of factors that come into how much fuel you're truly going to use when you're, even in this scenario, boiling water, no matter what the temperature is. Because there's barometric pressure, there's elevation, all sorts of different things. So you should always prepare to use a little bit more than you think you need. Okay. Still, roughly about a half an ounce of fuel, and I was able to boil 2 cups of water in a relatively short amount of time. As I said, like annotations done, I'll put the numbers on there. Okay. But roughly it's about 7.5 minutes or so. Man, what can you say? It is awesome. It is great. My other disclaimer, I am not Robbie. I cannot do the things that man does, just so you know. I am weak. I am not as strong. That man deals with fire. Okay? So he does this all the time. But you can pull it out, as you can see. It's not that difficult. And just so you know, I'm sure some of you are picking it up. You know, my bare hand. I'm not going to really run my hand over it too much because that's kind of stupid. But you see there's still some glow there. You can see something. Just so you can see. And now you can hear. As it's starting to get back up. That was still burning. This is an awesome stove. I don't know what else to say, people. This is awesome. This is great. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please go check out Robbie. It's Mr. Smoke Eater 908. YouTube channel Smoke Eater 908. Go to his page. Go to the website, and the website is outdoortrailgear.com. He's always highlighted, always being shown there. As far as his stuff goes, with a couple other guys that are there in the co-op, please go to that website, check it out. Once again, that's outdoortrailgear.com. I will have links down in the description. Please check it out. You guys won't be disappointed. Man's a great guy. So, from all of us here at the Lion's Den, to all of you, thank you for watching. Much appreciated. This is the HYKER Stove. A down-to-earth, simplistic design that's about as elegant as you can get.